Hi, my name's Adam Buchner. I'm a professional makeup artist and beauty trainer, and tonight I'm going to let you know how you can combine your beauty business with an affiliate program alongside Nutrimetics. So I've been working alongside Nutrimetics for 16 years, almost 17 years now, and absolutely love that by working alongside a retail brand, you can add an additional income stream. So this could be suitable for you if you're a facialist, beauty therapist, makeup artist, hairdresser, a nail tech, spray tan technician. Like this might just be another way that you can add an additional income stream because gosh, don't we know that during times like this, it's great to have extra income streams. So most of the beauty therapists and makeup artists I know have at least three income streams. So I'm excited to share with you tonight about how this might be possible for you. So I have a little presentation I'm going to take you through tonight. Just going to pull this up. Love Canva. And welcome to Tony as well. So this is really about boosting your beauty business. So why would you want to boost your income? We all have limited time. So if we can maximize our income during the limited time that we have, that's going to be really fabulous. That's going to lead us to a lot of extra income for travel, for family, for cars, for petrol, perhaps buying a new home. I just bought my third property, courtesy of my supplementary income from the beauty business that I have. So absolutely love that I've been able to do that, and I'm going to show you how. There's different ways that we can add value to your beauty business. So if you're in makeup, it might be as a makeup artist offering touch-up kits for your clients, being able to recommend a foundation that that client doesn't have to go into Mecca or Sephora to purchase because they can purchase it from you. It could also be potentially running makeup masterclasses. On the left here, this is one of my makeup masterclasses in Brisbane last weekend. So we really specialize in helping makeup artists earn additional income. It might be that you have a skin business, so beauty therapist, you might have your own home salon. I know Serena is online tonight. Serena has both a makeup masterclass business and also a home beauty business as well. So, Serena, you do lashes and facials and makeup and all the things.
Yeah, I do. And then I stumbled across you at a makeup masterclass one day, and you've changed my life, Adam.
No, thanks, Serena. I love doing being on this
So
ride with you.
handy.
It's
I
so,
love
so
it.
awesome. And we're going to talk,
It's
I
so
will
good.
actually have Serena in some of the slides. So we'll talk more about Serena shortly as well. And then it might be hair and nails. We have one of the incredible hairdressers that we work alongside with, Vicky, and she decided to retail the Nutrimix products in her home salon. And then is built on to actually adding in skin and makeup as well. So you can really add value to your current beauty services. Or if you're an aspiring makeup artist or beauty therapist, since I've met Serena, Serena has upskilled so much, learned more techniques, and is continues to do so. I know Serena's booked in with Isabella Longrigan, one of the best facialists in Australia, to do her upcoming program soon. So I'm just so excited as your business just continues to flourish. Serena, it's just awesome. So then we have some examples of makeup masterclasses. So, hi, I'm Adam. I run approximately 30 makeup masterclasses a month. And I just wanted to share with you some of the income that I earned last month from running makeup masterclasses. So for me, makeup masterclasses are like this little setup in the middle with Vicky and Di, where we have a group of 8 to 10 girls, and we teach them how to do makeup. So we teach them how to do a natural everyday makeup. It might even be a glam makeup, or really how they can move from feeling less confident about creating a beautiful look onto their skin to knowing what colors suit them best, what foundation to use, how to shape their brows, how to contour. So we teach all of those at the Makeup Masterclass. And this started for me during COVID. I was running makeup masterclasses online. And then after that first lockdown, I started running them in person. So I've run well over 1,500 makeup masterclasses. I've had over 15,000 attendees to my makeup masterclasses over the past 6 years and earned over $1 million from my makeup masterclasses during that time. So it can be really impactful. It's actually a full-time business model for me. So I wanted to share with you last month as a little example. So last month I had the first week off. Week one was about Adam going on holidays. So I went to Indonesia, Bintan Island. I loved it. It was a beauty incentive trip actually that was 5-star, all expenses paid. So that really helped as well with some of our beautiful colleagues. So loved that. Week 2, I ran 7 makeup master classes in Emerald. So I flew into Emerald. Emerald's a mining town in outback Queensland on the border, sort of at the outback. And my income from those 7 classes, including ticket sales, so we obviously charge people to come along to the makeup master classes. My ticket price is $99 per person. And then we sell products or have packs for those people to be able to purchase at the end of the makeup masterclass. And I use a myriad of brands. I have over 30 brands in my kit, but the one that I sell at the end of the class or give people the option to be able to purchase is from Nutrimetics. So my income from my Emerald trip for those 3 days was $6,590. So that was good extra income for that little trip away. And that's obviously including already I've taken all my expenses off already. So this is profit after expenses. Week 3, I was in Brisbane, so close to home. I ran a few classes here at our Perugian Beauty Studio, so we run them from home and also in Brisbane at different venues. So I had 9 classes, and my income from those 9 classes was $7,612 after expenses. So that's some serious extra income in week 3. I was very happy with that. Helps towards my next holiday. And then week 4 was in Tassie. Love traveling down to Tassie. 3 days of classes in Tassie, plus spent some time indulging in some beautiful restaurants and staying at some nice hotels. So some extra taxable expenses, definitely for the Tassie trip. But the income for those 3 days was $3,880. So by adding the Makeup Masterclass series into my calendar for last month, my income was an extra $18,002 from my makeup master classes, solely my makeup master classes last month. And that's just one of my income streams. So that can be really impactful in your business. Then we have Vicky and Di. Vicky and Di run makeup master classes together. They're best friends. And Vicky is a hairdresser, has done makeup and beauty in the past. And Di is an artist. So she has brought everything she knows about shade and light in art and be able to really bring that into the makeup master classes. So they run them together all around WA. And they have incredible results with their makeup master classes. They're both earning a full-time income. And Di was actually recently able to leave her job and be able to work in the masterclass business full-time. They both have also beauty rooms at home, so they have the ability to offer facials at home, which is really fabulous. And then we have Candice. So Candice, I met at a makeup master classes a few years ago, and she was running her own makeup master classes in the town that I went to, Maleny, a Sunshine Coast town, about 45 minutes from where I live. And at the end of the class, I said to Candice, would you be interested in doing something like this? Because what I am so passionate about is helping people run their own makeup masterclass series or their own facial beauty business and service people within that area. My dream, my goal, my plan is to have at least 100 makeup artists running masterclass series. And, if you want to run it in my hometown, I'm happy to fly somewhere else and run them there. So, it doesn't matter. There's so many incredible locations that we can run this makeup masterclass series around Australia to be able to bring access to every woman and guy that wants to come along for the experience too, to be able to learn how to do their makeup. I mean, it's something that I'm so passionate about. We should be taught this in schools. Unfortunately, we're not yet. That's on a bigger plan for me. But, at the moment, let's run them through the Makeup Masterclass series, something that's affordable for people to come along and learn how to do. So Candice came along, and a year later, she called me and she said, Adam, I want to do what you're doing. And so we set Candice up with the Makeup Masterclass series. She runs them from different venues. She doesn't run any at home. And I know Candice last week, her income was just incredible. Thousands of dollars from running just 3 makeup masterclasses. And Candice runs smaller groups, 6 people, charges $199 per class. So go Candice. Then we have the facial rooms. So here are some of our people that have facial rooms. We have Alicia. She's just launched her facial room in Karoi. Alicia is a dental assistant that has a love for beauty and is trained through our Buchner Beauty Academy on how to do facials. So we offer training in-house for those that are wanting to learn beauty and has gone and done some extra upskill courses. We have Serena, who I spoke about also. That's Serena with her makeup masterclass series and actually her facial bed in the background. So it's great to be able to see the two. And Serena has a beautiful space in her home that she runs the makeup masterclasses from. Serena has two young kids, so fabulous to be able to, work around the kids. How does that work for you, Serena?
Yes, that's so easy. Now that I've got the home salon, I can just set it up when the kids are at school and at kindergarten, or daycare because they're pretty little. I've got an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old, so it's perfect.
Love it. Thanks, Serena. And then we have Tony. I know Tony's just jumped on the Zoom as well. And Tony also has run some makeup master classes, but what Tony's really specializing in over the past 6 weeks is facials. So Tony offers a facial experience, a mini facial experience, so that people can, learn how to look after their skin, walk away feeling absolutely fabulous. I know Tony mentioned some of the girls have fallen asleep over the past week, just having that time to relax and to chill out. And Tony actually promotes on Facebook community groups. So we teach you how to do this. This is a system that we've been working on for many years. We know that it works. And yeah, Tony goes to different areas. So I know Tony's actually 3 hours from home at the moment, I believe, Tony, and has run a facial day. So, Tony, you booked a venue and you've had girls come in every 45 minutes, I believe, for facials. Are you happy to tell us about that?
Yeah, so I'm in Dubbo at the moment, which is about 3 hours from where I live. And yeah, I'm just running the facials every 45 minutes, in and out, basically. So when I'm away from home, like I'm jam-packed, and I'm offering the free facials to everybody and then sharing obviously what they can purchase on the day and then signing them up to be a VIP so they get further discounts.
Love it. Who doesn't love further discounts? So similar business model to Mecca, Sephora, they can come, except you don't get as good of a facial treatment or experience. But it's Tony's bringing a service to them where they can try the products, they can have a beautiful experience, and then they can choose if they love to be able to purchase some of the products you used on the day. Yeah. Love it, Tony. Fabulous. So Tony runs some locally and then goes on these trips. I think Tony loves a bit of a travel. Isn't it fun? I know I was talking to Candice when she was traveling for one of her master classes. She's like, oh my gosh, I get the night to myself. I have the
Yes,
bed to myself tonight. I can
I
watch what I
love
want
it.
on Netflix. It's me, it's my bed. It's actually like a little bit of a me time as well.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, not that we don't love our families, we do, but isn't it great to have just a bit of time for you too? Yeah,
Yep, sure
yeah.
is.
I love it, Tony. So what's really cool about getting started with Nutrimetics as well as an affiliate model is there's hundreds, if not thousands of dollars worth of freebies that you can receive. So obviously there is a cost to getting started in terms of building your beauty kit. For a facialist, I would look at around the $500 investment as a minimum. For a makeup artist, you're looking at around a $2,000 investment to have a reasonable kit. But then on top of those investments, you receive lots and lots of freebies, skincare, makeup, body care, cases, which is really awesome. And there are options as well with Zip Pay and Afterpay. So you could even pay that off over 12 months. I mean, you could make that back in 2 or 3 or 4 makeup masterclasses or a week of doing facials quite easily. So let's do some stats. The earning potential is up to 45%. I was talking to a makeup artist in Darwin who runs an affiliate model with 2 companies at the moment. She said, I love it, love the affiliate. The first company gives her 10%, the second company gives her 20%. And 20% is actually quite high for an affiliate model. So I have a Shop Me account. I'm building this at the moment. So if I put on like a photo and I link people to my ShopMe and it has my shoes in there, then I earn 5% if someone buys those shoes through my link, which is really cool. We've got to be creative in today's climate about how we earn money. So, if I'm going to wear an outfit and post it online, I want to put a link so people can buy what I wear, and then I earn some extra money. So when I told her about 45% was the maximum sort of commission level that you could earn from doing your makeup masterclass or your facial treatment, she was like, that is incredible, Adam. I don't know of another affiliate program offering 45%. So absolutely love that. So let's break down how to earn that extra income. First of all, I'd love to talk about facials. So if you were to do 10 facials a week and you were to sell on average $110 per facial, that would be on average for someone that's not an extremely, advanced or specialized facialist, but someone who's getting started in facials, $110 in sales per facial on average. You'd sell around $1,100 per week, which is $4,400 per month. And then your monthly income would be an additional $1,800 per month. So if you're already seeing 10 clients a week for facials, you might be at your capacity in terms of the bookings that you can have. We only have so much time throughout the week. But if you were able to add on an extra $1,800 worth of income per month by being an affiliate, having a product, a retail brand that you were able to sell to those clients and make recommendations on, it's really intelligent. It's a really intelligent thing to be able to do. Then we have makeup. So makeup masterclasses, I put in here, like just doing one per week. Because they're groups, usually, let's say groups of 6 people in this instance. So 6 people paying $75 to come and do a makeup masterclass with you. If you're doing that at home, your venue's free, essentially, which is really nice. If you're doing that elsewhere, you have to take into account room hire, which, look, the more basic room hire would be anywhere from free to $300 for the day. So you could sort of equate that into that price. So $1,000, 100 sales per masterclass. That's an average for many of our makeup artists. Many of them sell more than that as well. So that's $900 per week, which is $3,600 per month by just adding in one makeup masterclass a week into your repertoire. So whether you're a makeup artist, a beauty therapist, beauty professional, we can teach you not only how to do all the marketing in regards to the makeup masterclasses, but we can also show you how to run the makeup masterclass and run it in a way that feels authentic to you alongside the brands that you love and the products that you already use in your makeup kit. Then we have the retail presence. So you might have a beauty business and just want to be able to retail the product. Say you have a nail salon at home or a hairdressing salon, by selling and adding a retail line. So that could be 3 skincare ranges and 2 treatment products per week. You'd sell around $1,100 per week, $4,400 per month. And that's an additional $1,800 in income. $450 per week. I mean, you'd need to see a few extra clients to be able to earn that $450 per week. So that's one way you could do it, book more clients. But this is something that you could do in addition to the clients that are already walking in to your space. Not only is that what's sort of available to you in terms of income, but the training and the support that you'll have will be second to none. Not only will we train you in how to sell the products, how to use the products, update you in the latest skincare innovations, facial massage techniques, makeup techniques. We also have a 5-day-a-week support team. So this is Gemma. She's our social media manager. But I have 6 girls that work alongside me in my office. And we have Zooms to be able to set you up. A beautiful girl, Amber, has just started with us, planning on taking over Tasmania for the makeup masterclasses, which is really exciting. And Taz has spent an hour each week with her for the last 4 weeks, setting up all of her scripting, her editing, helping her edit her photos, getting together her kit for her makeup masterclasses so that she is ready to go. And I know this is something that we've done with Tony, with Karima, with Leah, with Serena, with Laurel, girls to help you build your beauty rooms or your makeup masterclass series. So yeah, endless training and support. This is my passion. I'm just so excited. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight talking about this because I'm just so passionate about helping people get started in the beauty industry. And whether you want to earn a little bit of extra money or you want to earn lots of money, this is definitely a way that you can do it. Also, I've been studying my advanced diploma in screen and media and special effects makeup from the top-rated makeup school in the world. It's actually on the Gold Coast called Huxley, working alongside the owner, Michael Huxley. And I'm also studying my Cert 4 in training and assessor at the moment. Serena, that might be something we will talk about in the future, just because I know you love studying. We're also in the process of becoming a registered training organization so that next year, our goal and plan is to be able to offer certification in both beauty therapy and makeup artistry, which is just incredible that we're going to have that ability to be able to offer that as part of our Buchner Beauty Academy. So if you've watched this Zoom, if anything interests you that I've talked about today, you'd love to level up your beauty business or add an additional income stream, then chat to the person that invited you along to watch this Zoom, or you can give me a call. I will put my number somewhere, or you can just look me up online. I'm everywhere. Bye. Thanks for joining, girls.